I did read a book
Savannah and I are both.
recently about um like the coal camps back in the day, and this one was set in Fayetteville, and the
Mhm.
writer was from like Kentucky. So like, okay, Appalachia, but not West Virginia, but still enough to know about coal mining. But the narrator, I listened to it, could not pronounce any West Virginia towns. Like,
Hate that.
and it drove me insane. And like Matewan, she said Matawan. Kanawha was
No,
like
that's not right. That's not
Panawa. No.
right. So I consider myself West Virginia royalty because I'm a direct descendant. If anyone knows any West Virginia history, the Hatfield and McCoy feud that went on for, I think it was like a couple decades. I'm the direct descendant. I'm the great, I think 4 times great granddaughter of Devil Anse Hatfield, which is fun. No, my family, you know what? They were resilient. That's where I got my resiliency from. And those people also knew how to live and be poor, and that has helped me since leaving my situation. But I tried to watch the Kevin Costner Hatfields and McCoys telling, like that's how big of a deal this whole history is. Like there have been Kevin Costner started a movie, and I got through maybe 10 minutes, and I was like, they're not even trying. Like they're not even trying to do an appropriate accent. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch it.
I feel that.
And I think, yeah, yeah, like I love our state. There are a lot of issues with it, of course, but a lot of the issues have come from the state actually being preyed upon by outsiders. And that's not an excuse for people to act the way that they do all the time, but there's also a lot of heart in that state. And there's a lot of knowledge about how, like if the economy ever falls apart, I'm going back to West Virginia. I'm going to go live in the mountains because I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Those people know
And
how
I
to take
really
care of
wish
themselves.
a lot of the people who live here and claim to love it here and, you know, want to say, well, I'm from West Virginia, knew the real history of West Virginia and the real story about the coal mining wars, the Battle of Blair Mountain, because if they did, we probably
That's
wouldn't
what
be
I
the
was thinking.
reddest freaking state in the country. So I don't
The
want to
Battle of Blair
hear,
Mountain, if
go ahead.
the Battle of Blair Mountain, if anyone's listening and wondering what that is, the reason that you have weekends, the reason that unions exist was because of the Battle of Blair Mountain in West Virginia. So sure, we get a bad rep out there, but there's a Mother's Day came from the state of West Virginia, from a black woman from West Virginia. Like, that's beautiful. That's incredible history. We don't get known, we're not known for that. We're known
Right.
for things that sure can exist, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of
And
beauty.
also,
Again,
the
mhm,
term redneck came from the mine wars because coal
mhm.
miners wore a red bandana around their neck so that people would know not to shoot them. And that's how they stood in
Oh, wow.
solidarity with the unions and to stay away from the big companies that came in and bought all the coal mines and paid you a little coin that was called scrip, and you could only spend it at their store. And that's how they got a hold of you and kept you. And that's exactly what happens now. And people love Trump.
We're still doing
So,
script.
no, but I mean, like, the big companies want to come in and take everything, and everybody thinks that it's better when it's not. Like, right now,
And
they
if
want
you
to
look at
put,
that at a,
sorry, right now, they want to put data
no, go
centers
ahead.
in, like, Tucker County, which is nothing but land, basically. And that, like, why? We don't need that here.
And I think a lot of times the sentiment is it's a poor area, nobody cares. Because there's a lot of waste created. And look at where I'm from, the part where I'm from, it was the chemical capital of the entire world at some point because there's just chemical plant after chemical plant after chemical plant. People with quote unquote rare cancer, but people younger than me, one of my best friends from that area, is going to struggle with cancer her entire life. Like she's a lifelong chemo person. But there are 6 people her age in that same city who have this incredibly rare and aggressive cancer. And I think that that's really sad, that that's what we do to those areas because there is so much nature and so much beauty there. But That's something that I love to talk about. I know you do too. Your dad's a coal miner or was a coal miner. And that's something that's like very near and dear to your heart.